Hey everybody, back to Small Town Jake's.
Hey.
Welcome back. I can't believe it. Oh yeah, we got a camera here. I'm like just
Yep.
kind of focusing on what we got to say because this is episode 5. Usually we don't talk about our episode
Un,
numbers.
dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Hey, yeah. That's great.
Number 5.
And today we get to talk about
Snow days.
Snow
and
days.
a little bit about Christmas because it's going to be coming out in December. So we're going to.
what is it? December 8th?
Something
maybe?
like that.
Yeah,
We'll,
I think
we'll
it
throw
is
it out
December
early.
8th.
But
Yeah. And I'm probably wrong, so I guess we'll figure it out later
Yeah.
on after the podcast.
please put in the comments or send him a personal message about how it was
Dude.
not the correct date.
Yeah. Send me
So,
calendars.
yeah.
Send me. This is new calendar time where we can get a new calendar for the whole entire year. So yeah,
Because you were wrong on this date.
Yeah, I need a calendar.
So what do you want to start out with? Snow days?
Snow days as kids.
Yeah.
Um.
Start
Yeah.
out young and move towards.
Okay. I do have one story that I
Alright.
can think of right off the bat. Okay, so yeah, I'll go.
Mhm.
All right. So in middle school, this was middle school, and the city. I guess I should say the city isn't really equipped to deal with the amount of roads that we have if snow starts coming down.
Yeah, we're very rural.
Yeah. So when it comes to snow starting to come down, it's like the school is actually pretty lenient on like, oh, should we call this a snow day? And
Yeah.
it's almost like none of them even think about it. They're like, snow day, snow day. Yeah. All right, snow day.
Out in Joyce, it's a real thing because you don't have like the city plows and stuff. You're just out in Joyce down a dirt road. And like, can your parents get you to school? Okay, well then I guess it's snow day.
Like, does the town of Joyce actually even own a snowplow?
There is no.
Or
no.
is it neighbor Bob with the tractor?
It's neighbor Bob with the tractor.
Oh, God.
You
Bob,
you just gotta have
so
your
nice.
neighbors come by, and if they plow your road, then you can get your kid to school. And
But there's a lot of
they
Bobs.
hate your neighbors. Yeah,
There's
there's
a
a
lot
lot
of
of Bobs.
A lot of Bobs.
Yeah,
Not so many Roberts. It's
Yep.
strange.
yeah. So it just can the school bus get out and get you? If not, then basically it's snow day.
Yeah. So I'm in 7th grade. I'll
Yeah.
say. I think this is about 7th grade. Roosevelt
Mhm.
Middle School off of Monroe Road. And the thing about Roosevelt is like,
It's late '90s, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
of course,
Okay.
I knew that.
I'm just we're trying to paint a picture. Late '90s,
Late 90s.
Roosevelt School.
Tamagotchi pets have been out, and mine's batteries is dead.
Oh, the Tamagotchis, yeah.
Oh,
You had in your pocket all the time. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so 7th grade, and we are
What else was
Um,
happening that
it-
year?
not that year.
Okay.
It wasn't
okay.
that year.
Well, all right. Sorry.
So it started snowing, right? And it started snowing really hard right off the bat, and it was like knee-jerk reaction: get all these kids home. Snow day.
Yeah.
So we had already showed up to school, and we were, going through our school day.
And they're like, we don't want to be responsible for these kids once all the snow comes down, so just get them the fuck out of here.
So I'm sure they like fucking start calling up all their bus drivers. They're like,
Yeah.
game on! Like, let's do this. Car.
Put the chains on. Let's get these fucking kids
Yeah,
home.
and get the chains on. That's
Yeah.
very important because it's about to get hairy. So we get the notice. Everybody's elated. We're high-fiving. We're cheering. We're throwing our food across the cafeteria.
Even though you don't realize you have to add on an extra day at the end of the year, probably. But
They're like, coming in
you're
Saturday.
naive children. And
Everybody.
that is the best fucking day when it's like snow day. Everybody has to leave school.
We need those days, though. They're very important.
Thank God I never finished my essay, and I have another day to do it.
So,
No,
yeah.
I'm just gonna go play in the snow. I'm still not gonna finish the essay.
Here's a little take-home packet. Here, do this thing where you have to fill out.
Oh, I'm
30
sorry, it
questions.
fell in the snow.
Yeah.
So you're at school.
So we're at school,
Snow's
we
coming
get-
down.
Yeah. They get the buses out. They all got chains on. All right. We're all pumped. We're going home.
Yeah.
And
We still
I
got
got
hours
this-
in the day to sled.
and the whole fleet was pretty generally new, like good buses, right?
Yeah.
But today I got the old raggedy bitch.
Like you get on
So
this
we're
bus.
like, yeah, all right, let's ride this old
We're going up.
old lass
We're
home,
going up
right?
up the mountain to your house.
Yeah.
Then
We're
you're
going-
taking this old shitty bus because it's gonna get fucked up and we know it.
It's like, so the
They didn't even go
the
up
newer
towards your
buses
house.
had like
the new
boot
buses.
seats that like went up over your head, so if like you hit something and stopped, you would just like slam into the
Yeah.
the seat in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
But this one had like just middle back
yeah.
benches. So and then like a solid metal bar on the back for the person behind
Mm-hmm.
you. Could I mean
Just the worst backlash.
it's yeah. It would be bad, like if I like slammed forward and hit that bar.
Well, when that car came out, that was good standard. So,
Car? What?
I mean, when I say car, I mean bus.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So chains on, bad little seats, right? Blowing out shocks,
Just trying to get you up the mountain.
yeah. And we're going, and it's just vibrating, just crazy vibrations, just
Yeah.
riding on these chains, right? So the chains are causing the tires. Oh yeah, okay. So I should note that as soon as they called a snow day, the snow stopped. Literally like 15 minutes after we all figured out we're going home,
Yeah. But you already got plenty of snow.
and we had like maybe an inch.
Oh.
So
You're totally
so
telling the
we
story. It
got
was a
on-
lot more snow, everybody. It was a
No,
lot-
no,
Okay,
that's the
yeah.
part of the story is like I had to ride this bus all the way back to my house, which is it's like a half hour, I think, maybe,
Yeah.
from like including stops, like getting
Yeah,
up to my house.
yeah.
So a half hour, I had to pee so bad. And it's just vibrating, and I'm like, "This is the worst thing in the
Wait,
world."
is this the you peed your pants story that you said you weren't going to talk about in the podcast?
I decided to talk about it, but I did not actually pee my pants. But it was so bad that when you asked me about snow day stories, this is one of the things that like popped up in my
It
mind.
barely snowed, and I had to go
28
on
years later, or whatever
a
it
worst
is.
giant vibrating bus.
Yeah, yeah, it was like a big yellow vibrating Twinkie, and I had to ride that bitch
So,
for a half hour, having to pee so bad.
and it doesn't sound as fun as it sounds, but getting off there.
Yeah, getting off that for sure. It's hard, man.
Snowballs,
Oh my God. Yeah,
fun
snowballs.
but deadly.
Stick one of those vibrators in it.
I'm trying to get you away from it.
sorry.
Okay, so
Sorry, I'm done.
snowballs.
I'm done.
Snowballs are so much fun, but then you'd pack them down just a little bit and hold them like in your, not with without gloves, and you like make an ice ball.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a
Keep
snowball.
packing it down.
Oh, keep on packing
Trying
it down.
to make it.
Yeah.
I would try to make it.
Don't put
sphere.
rocks in it, but every once
Like-
in a while there's rocks that showed up in them. And,
I mean, yeah. If you're grabbing off a gravel road,
yeah, well,
that's gonna happen.
I wasn't on a fancy golf course. I was out in Joyce.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there was some gravel in some of them, but
Just because I sledded on golf courses growing up.
Hey, wait. I did come into town and sled on the golf course
Yeah, up there.
back in the day, and then I went there
what
and
street is that?
I like
It's right behind the old
it's by Wendy's
golf course
and
road.
right-
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
what it
it's
is.
called Golf Course Road. I was just waiting. I was just gonna start naming off stuff till you figured out it's called fucking Golf Course
Is
Road.
it
That's how
called
small our
Bicycle
fucking
Hill
town
Road?
is.
No, it's not.
That's how small our town is. It's called Golf Course Road because there's a fucking golf course on it. One of the only one in town. Yes, so it's a golf course.
I
Road.
can't believe I forgot that.
But yeah, going and sledding there and stuff.
Have you seen my phone?
That was fun.
Right. Yeah, it's filming us.
It's that one.
Yep, that's where the phone is.
Yep, we had,
It's right there.
We had a little mix up earlier. Will couldn't find his phone. Turned out it was the one that was recording us.
Yeah. Like, what's going on, Will? Where's my phone?
So, anyways, yeah, I used to go there, and then I went there, and I did that thing. It's like a skateboard thing with a little tiny snowboard on the bottom.
Snow skate.
Snow skate. Worked at Lib, and had a snow skate, and I went and tried that at there. I mean, that was
At the
probably-
golf course?
Yeah.
Okay, so this golf course, we need to explain it. It's
Just on a hill.
It's
It's
a
probably
series
really
of-
horrible to go and play golf there. I mean, actually, no.
No,
I mean,
I've played golf
if the
there.
owners listen, I mean, it's
No, it's actually good.
But it's
a
on
se-
it's on a steep hill.
series of terraces
Yeah.
on a hill. So it's like flat, steep downhill, flat, steep downhill. And when it snows, that's a go-to point
Yeah.
for pretty
Everybody.
much anybody that's sledding.
Yeah. Sledding, tubing, snow skate.
Yep.
Saw some people set up a little
Little
tiny
jump.
little kicker for snowboards.
That's so, yeah.
Yeah.
What we used to do is, so you would snowboard down, and you would go across the fairway a little bit, and then there would be a jump. So then you would land on the next downhill of the terrace.
Yeah.
It was the coolest thing in the world. It really was.
Oh.
And doing that was fun, but snow skate?
Yeah.
And you were just like bombing down the hill or what?
No, I was learning to snow skate. And I was not doing that good. But everybody else that was with me was also learning to snow skate. And they
It's
were
hard.
also not doing it's a tricky
And with
fucking
and
thing.
with
and props to
and-
anybody who can snow skate.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking awesome. I used to skate, but like not very good.
Well, okay,
So,
so the
Don't really
the stock one
snowboard.
that they
So
get-
taking both
that
those,
the
putting
lip-
them together, I wasn't very good at that.
I just wanted to say the stock one that comes with the snow skate, the smaller size, like regular, like
I
it
used
looks
to
like a single
make
ski.
the bottom. Yeah.
It's really not what you'd want to use for a snow skate. Most people modify them and change the shape and size,
Yeah.
and they're always a lot bigger. And sometimes there's like a big powder nose, like a big oval. So I have tried to snow skate on, I think, the one that you guys are talking that you were, and it's difficult. It really is hard.
Yeah. Well,
So how many people did you have over there?
I think there was like 5 of us, and then like probably like 5 other people that I knew from working at the
Yeah.
factory. It was
And-
like, hey, I came here to practice learning how to do this. And they're
Do you
like,
still have the snow skate?
No, I ended up giving it to somebody else.
Nice.
Yeah, it was just
I got one too.
Yeah, I think I had 2
Working
of them.
there.
Yeah, and I think I like ended up earning them from doing
Yeah.
whatever in the incentive programs or something.
Yeah, did you,
I had a couple, and I
do
ended
the
up, I ended
most
up giving them
first
away.
for the month?
Yeah, well, we would just have to get into that in the LibTech stories, but yeah, yeah,
All right.
some
all
of that.
right. So we have this big looming thing in the background that's like we met at LibTech,
Yeah.
and we have a lot of stories that included both of us that has to do with LibTech, so we've been trying to avoid them. But
Yeah.
I was just
Mervin.
interested in the snow skate.
I call it Mervin.
Mervin Manufacturing. It's
Well, everybody
the
knows it
manufacturer.
as LibTech, but yeah.
It's the manufacturer that manufactures snowboards for the brand name LibTech and GNU. Used to be Roxy, also
Bent Metal.
Quicksilver. Bent Metal is the binding company that I believe sprouted out of LibTech, but
Yep.
it was a different person that that took that on and kind of went full time with
Yeah.
the Bent Metal binders.
They still, yeah. But yeah.
we
that's just-
got way off course. So,
Yeah, so,
so
anyways,
you
snow
were
days.
okay. So you're at the golf cars, hanging out with buddies, and doing jumps and stuff with your friends on the snow skate.
Yes,
Things
and
difficult.
snowboards. We just had this little hill that we kind of had everything set up.
What
I'm not
was the
really
setup?
like a major.
Was it like
no? It wasn't nothing crazy. It was like a little jump at the end.
That's
like
fine.
what you do when you're like a
I
kid.
don't know why you're so
No, that's what I was
so
gonna
afraid
go
to
into.
tell me
is
about what was going on that day when you guys were out at the golf course.
My first time snowboarding was when I was a kid out at my parents' property, and we had one of those snowboards that you like got from Walmart, and they had like the rubber latch downs on your feet, like you didn't have to put in.
I had this same
snowboards.
snowboard. Was it tie dye?
It was tie dyed.
Yes.
and
Yes, it
you
was
didn't have to
tie-dyed.
put boots on, and you just strapped them around your
they
feet.
had plastic straps.
Yeah, and
right?
it was like
And
super.
then-
It was super loose too. So it was like
So it was
when,
like
when you
it
went
was
off
like
the
standing,
when we
but
went
it
off the
would-
jump, it's like your first
it
foot
would
came
flop
down.
around.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Gosh,
so
I keep
I
on
used
hitting
to-
the mic. I hope
yeah,
that doesn't screw
No,
up
you
the.
can't even hear it. But yeah, me and my friends,
Will
we,
can hear it.
we all used to have. We had like the same one, and like we set up these things, and like we go over to my buddy's
Had
house.
that thing too.
And his dad had like this, he had a bunch of acres and stuff, and a hayfield, and it'd be winter, so we could like set up this thing, and you'd get down there, and you'd try to go over the jump, but it wasn't a regular snowboard. It was like
Yeah, a little floppy
floppy,
thing.
so it was like everybody's just nosedived.
Taking diggers.
And we were just all of us trying to like turn sideways and try and land. Like just everybody just nose dove and just.
Yeah. From the time that I.
But if you went off on a real snowboard.
Right. The difference between a real snowboard and that thing is great. There's a lot different, and it's like.
Yeah.
A snowboard, you're actually like really physically attached to the board, so it can be
You have
it's a part of you.
bindings and stuff. This was the early '90s.
This this thing was not responsive. It didn't matter what you did.
no.
Like you couldn't carve, you couldn't turn,
And sometimes your feet came out of the.
and most of the time it
rubber
dug
straps.
in and sent you flying.
Yeah. I want to know what company that is and just get a hold of them and say, I know you're not around anymore,
But thanks for all the
thanks
good
for all the
times.
memories. And the bruises.
and
The
yeah,
hospital trips.
yeah. I like that. Chad broke his collarbone, so like good job. He's a dick. I'm not even talking about anybody. I'm just making up.
Let's see, what are we at? Okay.
Yeah. What
You
do you
wanna,
got? Yeah. One more. Let's do it.
do you want to move to Christmas?
No. I have more.
No, let's get more Wilson. More Wilson, Chris.
I've got more sledding stories. Sure.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Well, I'll keep this. I'll keep this quick, just a few minutes, and then we gotta take the break.
Well, okay, before you go into... Okay, save that one. Keeping it in this seasonal episode. Schnapps. You've never had schnapps. Right?
Schnapps.
peppermint.
Why'd you gotta say schnapps like that?
Peppermint schnapps.
Indeed.
For the next episode, I'm going to buy some peppermint schnapps and have you taste it on
the
camera in cocoa, because that's how
traditionally
that
how
is
it's
traditionally
enjoyed.
a peppermint schnapps in cocoa, and I have a story for that with me and my friends, and it doesn't turn out well, but you're gonna have some peppermint schnapps for
Sorry,
the next episode in
this
cocoa.
might explode like everywhere. Hold on. It's because I tapped it. Oh, it works. It works. Everybody says like, oh, I don't know, that's just a fool's tale. But look, this was about to explode everywhere, and it.
Next time we'll try that out too.
But I want to have. Yeah, that'd be great.
You don't know what schnapps is.
What do I get for you?
I'm gonna get you. No, well, that doesn't matter. You've never had schnapps.
No.
We discussed it in the first episode.
Yes. Go back and listen to it.
It's been 5 episodes. I'm getting you some peppermint schnapps.
Dude.
I'm gonna put it in cocoa, and you're gonna drink it during.
I love the
podcast,
holiday season.
and just, it's delicious.
So, if you're gonna get me schnapps, though, I want to get you something. And I don't think we have a. Excuse me, sorry. We weren't gonna talk about it. But you know, is there anything that you? Gosh, all right. Table this. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay. All right. So yeah, the peppermint schnapps. And then, do you have one more story before we take a break? Do you have one more
I
snow
literally
story?
was just talking about a story that I had.
I know.
And you're like,
And then I totally
wait.
derailed you.
you said,
it worked this
wait,
time.
we shouldn't talk about that
Yeah.
just yet. 4 minutes later, we should talk about it.
Right now, yeah. Because I had one more thing to talk about.
It's professional production, you guys.
Schnapps!
Pro
We gotta
tier.
talk about it. Oh, man, yeah. I haven't had...
Get another snow day.
Okay. Another snow day.
Everybody, stop. Okay.
Focus. And so I used to go over to my friend Daniel Catton's house, and he was another BMXer. I grew up BMXing. I did it for many years. And his dad had a 3-wheeler, and
Very dangerous.
yeah,
Also, extremely fun.
exactly, so fun. Best thing you can actually like spend your money on.
Oh my god, yeah.
But so he tied up 2 different ropes, and then he tied up 3 different inner tubes. So we're talking 6 inner tubes. 6 kids on a 3-wheeler, or being towed behind a 3-wheeler, and we're just going up and down the driveway and going into this field and doing circles and stuff. It's the funnest thing in the world to me.
Oh yeah.
And we're like getting pulled along, and we're like scooping up snow and making snowballs, and just
And
like
throwing them
at each other while we're being pulled behind a 3-wheeler.
Yeah. Oh, I yeah.
That's
I also have some stories. We used to get just pulled behind a regular pickup truck out in Joyce.
That thing goes a little bit faster.
Out in Joyce, and well, I mean, they keep a reasonable speed. But yeah, you get towed behind out there, and like there's all those state land roads.
Yeah.
That go for like 20 miles, and yeah, you just get towed behind on those roads, and God, it was so much fun. Yeah, you could get in front of the other person and then like put your hand down, and all the snow just like
throw it right in
shows
their
out
face.
like a jet ski and just sprays at them.
Little rooster tail.
Oh yeah, but yeah, no, I grew up doing that.
Yeah.
Probably at way too young of an age, but yeah, getting towed behind a towed behind a truck.
I've grappled onto a car. The passenger window was down, and I held on to the right mirror, and like hooked my arm into the car door
Oh, yeah.
and rode along this car that was driving fast in the snow.
Yeah. And you
And
just
I
got
don't
your
even
feet
have-
in, and you're just
just
holding on to
shoes.
the
And-
rear view mirror, just
yeah,
going, woo!
not the rear view mirror, that other one, that
Or
was
not the
side
rear view,
mirror.
the side mirror, yeah.
And,
Sorry.
and yeah, and just like skating
Done
with
that
my
before. Yes, done that
highly dangerous. I don't recommend that.
before. Do not do that.
Don't.
We're
do
lucky we
what
both
we
still
do.
have our feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
im-
like
imagine if we
ripping
got
around in
like
a parking lot. Yeah.
hit
holding
a
onto the
hidden
rear
branch that was in
onto
the
the mirror.
snow and then got tangled up and ran over and broke both your ankles. That'd be terrible. Don't do it.
But actually,
But
I
we
mean,
did
try
it.
it. It's
was so
fucking. It's
fun.
really
It
fun.
was
It's
so
really, really
fun.
fun. Do it. Do it.
Oh,
do it.
man.
Do it. Do it. Everybody on YouTube,
If
do
you're
it.
16 and have a driver's license,
Don't
you
do
should
me.
be taking your
I
friends.
mean, you shouldn't do it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait. We already said it. All right,
Yes.
it's out there. Sorry. It was fun.
You know what we should do as adults?
No.
Yes. Yes. It's exactly what it's gonna snow any day now. All right, we're gonna put a little video out on
Yeah,
Instagram.
and it's going to be how I break an ankle again.
No. All right, we'll do it with your truck and my ankles.
I would love to be
But then we
pulled
gotta
behind
switch it
a
up.
truck,
We gotta
though,
both do it.
with my snowboard, and like if you would drive for me, I would definitely like take a ski rope with a handle on it. I used to do that behind my my neighbor's quad. He had a ski rope and
Yeah,
he towed me all around the cow field, and we had some motorcycle jumps. We had a tabletop and we had a set of doubles and stuff.
Yeah.
But I would just do tricks off the tabletop because that was the funnest. Because we had a good run up to it, and I don't know what else to say. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was like jumping off
Yeah.
it. It was like we'd spend hours circles and just towing me off. My buddy didn't like to snowboard so much, so he drove, and he said, I kind of like just driving you around. And I'm like, fuck yeah, all right.
Well, yeah, I mean, and then I have plenty of stories for like the snow of 96.
96.
The big snow, but we're
You
not
know
going to
it
talk
was-
about that because
you
we
know it
are.
was-
No, we're about to. We're
You
gonna
know
about
it
to take a
was
break,
gonna show up.
and that's like a half an episode. So maybe that'll
It's
be
so legendary.
part of the. It is legendary, but we're not even going to touch on it right now.
I'm gonna
because
do the
we're
math.
We're going to take a quick break.
On the break and figure out how long ago it was.
It was it's been a bit, but everybody remembers it.
Yeah,
But we're not going to talk
epic.
about it.
All right.
So we're gonna take a break, and we'll be back right
About.
now.
And we're here. Everybody, look, we're back.
Hello. So
That was like our worst one yet.
Yes, I know. I just like making them
Okay.
even worse every time. We're gonna eventually get to the apex, but
Of awesomely bad.
yes. And fuck you if you don't like it, because it's all free.
Yeah. You're welcome.
So, I think we're gonna be done with snow days, and do you want to move into that very special time of year, Xmas? I mean Christmas. I mean, what do you want to call it?
Like I've got one more story up at the Hurricane Ridge
Okay.
that I want to talk about as far as like snow and sledding. I know this has gone on forever. Thank God you've listened this long. But okay, if you go up to
And if you
Hurricane
haven't,
Ridge-
then fuck you. But you can't hear this. But someone
Yeah.
else will let you know who did listen this far. All right.
you're like, just so you know, since you stopped listening before the
you
break,
can go fuck yourself.
Jake told whoever stopped listening, "Fuck you." So
Yeah.
yeah. So okay,
We're really happy that you even made it this far and through the break. Cheers.
and
All
to
right.
episode 5.
Yeah.
This is great.
We're making it happen.
5.
Okay. So one last
Okay.
sledding snow story. It's the 90s. Jake's got a sled.
Actually, this is a little bit later in life.
It's a little bit later in life, and Jake's got a sled.
Okay, so me and my friend and my brother, we all got like saucers and inflatable tubes. And we went up to Hurricane Ridge, and their little sledding area apparently wasn't good enough for us.
You mean the kiddie slope?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We felt out of place. We said, let's go up to the top. And we walked up to a run that is called Sunrise. And it's got like this steep
Locals
drop
know
in.
Sunrise?
It's got this steep drop in that is almost like a quarter pipe. And so we walked up there and we brought our sleds and we dropped in. And my friend,
And this is like
he
a
had an inflatable
snowboarders
tube.
area, right?
This is a part of the ski resort.
Yeah.
Like, this is not
It's
where
for skiers and snowboarders, not
Designated
people with inner
not
tubes and
sledders.
sleds.
like right, yeah.
There's probably a sign that says
went
no
out of bounds.
sleds.
We broke the rules. We didn't know any better.
We couldn't read the signs when we walked up.
Oh man.
So you guys went on the Sunrise,
Yeah.
dropped in with your sleds and your inner tubes,
And
and everything went well.
Yeah, it went great, and we had a whole lot of fun. And what's the next thing we talk about?
Okay.
Okay, so my buddy, he had an inflatable tube, and he went second. My brother went first, and he went down on a saucer. And it was a kind of a rather icy day, so he kind of took it slow, went down. But my buddy was like, I'm going to do this.
Got an air tube. That's fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that thing's going to glide
when you're on
over all the
tube,
bumps. We were just worried about the
Yeah.
bumps. He's like, no, this will just kind of
When you're on an air tube, you feel invincible.
Yeah, yeah. And he dropped in on his tube. He jumped up, went down, and he took off like a rocket, just straight down that hill. It's so fast that as soon as
I've seen
He
Christmas
started-
Vacation. I know.
he started slowly rotating, and I saw his face like rotating. And it was like part fear, part like just squinting, and just like holding on for
just
dear life.
adrenaline and fear with
Yeah.
a little bit of fun mixed in.
Yeah, and he's skipping over all the bumps. He nailed it. He knew that it would happen like that, and he was cooking. He was going so fast, and totally kind of took a digger.
Oh,
He
yeah.
like hit a big bump, and he started going end over end. We're talking heels, fucking face.
Yeah.
Heels, face. Like
And it's
arms
it's
flailing
like, yeah,
about.
It's snow, but it's
It
like
was
packed
bad.
down hardcore.
Yeah, he was cartwheeling down this skier's.
Oh,
It was bad.
so
It was bad. And,
How-
and then
how-
by the
how
time he
did-
slowed
yeah.
down, what?
I was gonna say, how'd you do on the sled?
Well, I'll tell you.
All right.
But as soon as he slowed down, he like stood up, still out of balance, and he threw up a thumbs up, and he was like, "Oh, right."
he just fell over.
And his sweatshirt was like pulled up and kind of over his shoulder, and it was like he was in a
He's
daze.
like, he was just giving you thumbs up, like I'm alive.
I'm alive. That
I'm
was
alive.
crazy, right? And I was like, and I was the last one up there with my saucer. I didn't have an inflatable too. I was like, oh crap. Okay, guess I'm gonna go for it. And I went down, and I was like, just trying to skid myself. But when you try to skid yourself on a saucer, it spins you around.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh,
So you're
no,
just
we're
spinning
going
around, going all the way
no.
down.
Hey, there you are. But and we get down, and everything is broken. Our saucers are broken. The inner tube is popped.
Maybe it wasn't the best
And-
choice.
The park ranger was there waiting for us.
Did you get arrested again?
And no, I didn't. You don't get arrested for sledding down a
He just was really disappointed, you guys. He's like, I'm not mad.
That was rad.
I'm just disappointed.
Just
You seem like such nice guys.
yeah. And he said, I'm gonna have to take all of your sleds.
No,
And we're like,
fine. They're
fine,
all broken.
they're all broken. They're shattered. Thanks for taking our trash out.
Also, they're not.
Can we get a
sleds.
ride back up to the main resort where our car is?
Did he give you a ride back?
No,
Oh.
no, he didn't.
It's like, no, you guys can go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, hitchhike back up.
So,
What was that thing you tried to derail me on? I was like,
thinking of what?
you had you were like throwing in something. You said something, and I was like, wait a second.
I don't know.
Oh,
How did
man,
you fare on the sled?
How did I fare on the sled? Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah,
Which
we
was
talked about it, yeah.
fine,
Yes.
but I spun
We
around
got
about
that,
yeah,
yeah.
okay.
You weren't on a
Awesome.
sled.
All
you
right.
were on
All right, we're good.
Thank you, Will.
Hey, no problem. That's what I'm here for.
Hey, buddy.
And so, do you want to go into Christmas? Christmas
Love
is coming up.
Christmas.
It's that season.
It's that
I'm
season
sure that everybody's probably already heard
where you
that
spend
fucking
your
music.
life savings or your family's disappointed in you.
So, I want to go into I love Christmas, and you have just offended me in so many ways. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I mean, I do. I love Christmas. Christmas is big in my family. It's never really goes like big, but it's like it's an important part. And like, I just want to ask you personally, because this is one of the biggest things for Christmas for me, is what is your favorite couple go-to Christmas movies?
All right, Santa Claus, Tim Allen. I think it's hilarious.
Dude, fucking yeah.
Yeah,
That
it's
is like
great.
yeah. When I was a kid, yeah, okay, yep,
Yeah.
you got me. There, yeah.
He's got the master elf, and it's like
Yeah, the
sleigh
other
runs
the
on
other
cheer and joy.
like yeah, the other ones weren't so good, but yeah.
But every
I
year,
used to watch
every
Tim
year-
Allen on
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement.
Wait, the Binford 2000.
Yes. Okay.
And yeah,
Heidi ho, neighbor.
one year I wanted to go as Wilson.
Yes.
With the fence as a masquerade.
Which would be really funny for
mask.
people who know him because he's Jake Wilson, and then
Right.
he has like he has
a
the
fence post.
the
like,
fence
in front of my
post
face,
around
and I'm
his
like,
face
Oh, Heidi ho,
and-
neighbor.
and he's Wilson.
Let me just like spill some wisdom on
Because
you.
I'm Jake and he's Jake, so I'm Carruthers to people and you're Wilson to people. So
Yes,
him going as
in-
Wilson would be
In the
hilarious.
circles that we, yeah.
In the circles that we travel.
I think you should do a bloody handprint on your face and be Wilson the volleyball.
Wilson the volleyball.
We talked about that in the last. So
Wilson.
speaking of
Tom Hanks.
speaking
bring-
of
can we-
Christmas movies, are you gonna bring up Polar Express? Because
No,
you
I
know,
didn't see
in
it.
the
I didn't-
last episode, I told you there's no more Tom Hanks.
There's no one.
You've brought him up
Can't-
in the last.
I can't not bring up Tom.
I mean, seriously, Forrest Gump
Yeah.
in episode what 3?
I don't know at this point, but
You-
Jenny,
you-
let's
you
go
have-
sledding.
Jenny, let's go sledding.
Let's go sledding.
Um,
Sledding, Jenny.
so
you
yeah,
saying
you
sledding?
you bring up Tom Hanks a lot, so let's not talk about Polar Express because that movie
There's a new movie
scares
coming out
me
with Tom Hanks
more
and
than
it's called
clowns.
Finch. And we're gonna all watch
Ah.
it and we're gonna talk
Okay.
about it.
All right,
Yeah,
all right,
let's go
we're
on.
off Tom Hanks.
Sorry.
Like I said,
Go ahead.
there's no Tom
I'm
Hanks
not-
in
I'm not here
this
to
podcast,
derail
and
you
we're
at
just
all,
you
like-
keep on bringing it up. You keep on bringing it up.
That's something I
Okay.
gotta work through on my own time.
Anyways, Die Hard is my favorite Christmas movie.
Ah,
fucking-
yes.
God, I love Die Hard.
A lot of controversy. You can't call that a Christmas movie, but
Yeah,
it
happened
happens
on
during Christmas.
Yes, it's at a Christmas party. I have a shirt that says Nakatomi Technologies. I love that movie. The second one's not very good. And fight me if you have any.
Just like how he's like
yeah.
showing up, he's all bloodied, and it's like, hey. And he's like,
And they only made 3 movies
Okay.
and stopped after that, right?
No. Yeah,
Oh,
well,
damn.
They did Die Hard with a Vengeance. And then they
Did they
stopped.
Fast and
No,
Furious
then they
in
stopped
it?
and they didn't make any movies after that one. Went Die Hard with a Vengeance, and then they stopped.
So
And
that's
then
where you draw the line after Vengeance? Like, you're
Yes.
like, no more.
Yep.
That one's allowed, but the other ones are
Yeah.
not.
Yep.
How many are there now? 6?
I don't even know because
there
I
God-
stopped
is there
watching
really
them
6?
after Samuel. Okay.
Samuel. What happened to Samuel?
Oh, Samuel Jackson. Okay, no. Okay. We're not even going to talk about that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even have brought that up. I brought up Die Hard, and then Will
I don't wanna
started
spoil-
bringing up where it needed to stop, and we talked about it. Okay. Die Hard with Vengeance, best one.
He lives forever.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
Santa Claus. How long did you believe in Santa Claus? Now we're getting real.
How long?
Look in my eyes. Don't stop looking away.
I
Is
had
it
to-
making it
I
weird?
had to-
that we're-
no, I just had to scan my brain and all.
Okay,
when
stop
people-
and look up into a direction. Think about it. When you stop believing in Santa Claus for reals.
It had to be within the first 5 grades, and
What age is that? 10?
No. Wait. Okay. So 92 is in 2nd grade.
17?
94. Yeah, like you know, 8 or 9, almost to the double digits. I was like, I think there's something up
And
with
what
this.
what let you know? Oh shit! We should have put this. Oh my god! We should have put this earlier. Spoiler alert: Santa's not real. Shit.
Shoot.
Yeah. Oh my god! If anybody, kids are listening, or any very
Oh,
misinformed adults.
And he still
Fuck.
said shit.
Oh shit.
And fuck.
Yeah, fuck and shit. Santa's not real. Okay. So anyways, yeah, you
He
stop
lives
at about
within
8.
all of our hearts. Oh wait, no, that's Jesus.
No, it isn't. It's Santa. So you're about 8. What gave you the inkling? What made you decide?
It was
to
literally
shun
just
Santa.
I found presents. I found them. I found where they were hiding them. I knew what was going on at that
Nice.
point, and they were giving me catalogs to choose what I
So you
want.
like,
and
did
then
you take
give us back the catalogs? I was like, oh okay, all right, I'll give
So
them
we can
back.
tell Santa. You lying fucks.
I'm gonna write a letter. You don't know how to write
Yeah.
a letter.
This is the podcast
You're
that like
9.
blows up parents and like just we knew your fucking
Jeez.
lies.
I feel uncomfortable about this. It's like we're letting
I
spoilers
stopped.
go.
No, I stopped believing in Santa when I was 4.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, which
Four-
is
I was gonna
oh
say
my
4
God.
o'clock.
Every time I tell anybody that, like that's super
4?
sad.
How'd
yeah,
you
like
know?
4. I wrote Santa a note. Like I like put my thing out and I told him what I wanted. I wanted a 10-minute ride on. That sounds dirty, but I want a 10-minute ride on his sled. So I wanted a ride on his sled.
Oh, that was your
I said,
present.
I don't want any
I don't want a
presents.
thing.
I don't want
They're like-
anything. I just want to meet you and ride on your sled for 10 minutes.
So heartbreaking. So
And it didn't happen. And I knew that everything was fake. And it was like 4 years old. Boom. Just like told my parents, like, nope.
you're like half.
I know this
you're
shit's
like, fuck
fake.
You,
Fuck you.
fuck
Fuck
you.
you. You're cool.
He's talking to his stuffed animal.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm out.
That is exactly That's basically exactly how it was when I woke up and I didn't get a ride. And I was like, I didn't get a ride on the sled. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool, and fuck you.
I'm out.
And that's how I learned Santa wasn't real. Spoiler alert.
Oh. Heartbreaking.
Yeah, yours is a little bit older. Did you do the fuck you thing to everybody, or?
No. I was a middle child, so I felt like I had something to like carry.
your
Is
ass
like
to
I need
just
to
be
be
like,
able
I'm the
to be a
middle
ref.
child.
I've always felt like I needed to be the referee amongst the children because my siblings, my older brother, and my younger sister fought like craziness.
And you were the
It was
middle
like
person.
literally if they showed up in the same room, which spoiler alert,
Welcome to Christmas.
we fucking lived in the same house. Yeah, so a lot of times I was just like playing like damage control. I was like, don't think too much about that. Yeah, okay. She's being annoying. Like,
and then mama.
oh god,
And then honor.
please
And then
don't,
honor.
please don't ruin Christmas for me again.
Yeah. I think I got something really good this year.
Jess, you never ruined Christmas.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say that.
Okay. So I wanted
My
to talk
sister.
about Christmas movies. Yes. Everybody
that
knows
makes
who.
me think that she actually did, and I want to hear
No.
that story.
No, no. Shut
No,
up,
she
Jess.
didn't. She didn't.
You're amazing. And yeah, I did hear about how you ruined Christmas. But we're not gonna talk about it in this podcast. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
So
all right.
I wanted to talk about
Yeah, let's
Christmas
move on.
movies and no Polar Express because you love Tom Hanks. We're gonna hard on for him. So
But I never saw it. Never saw it.
I saw it in IMAX. I went to the IMAX.
I didn't know I was sitting with a billionaire.
Dude, I don't even remember who I was with, and I don't remember when that came out. But yes, I remember seeing it in IMAX, and it's bad enough watching it, and it scares you a lot because of the, the valley.
No, I don't know.
No, yes, you do. The Uncanny Valley.
I told you,
Uncanny Valley.
I've never seen
You've
Polar
never-
Express.
No, the
Okay.
Uncanny
The
Valley
Uncanny Valley
is
where-
when CG is
when
yeah.
CG is like too close to what it
But
should
not
be.
quite, but
so
not
quite.
it just really freaks
Oh,
you out.
I was way
Okay.
off. All right.
Yeah.
It's not like the
So,
movie's
wait,
about the Uncanny Valley where the train goes.
Okay. Thank you.
The train
Because I was
doesn't go
confused on
through the
that.
Uncanny Valley, but it does go through the
But it
Uncanny
does,
Valley. If you've seen
So,
it, it's okay.
the premise is
No,
like
we're-
they tried
no,
to get
we're-
as
we're
close
getting-
as they could,
I don't
in
even know why I
CGI
brought
to
this
real
up.
life.
Yes. Okay.
Right?
Yes.
and
Tom Hanks.
and it was
And I'm just trying to I X'd it off because I didn't want to get back into Tom Hanks because we said we were going to talk about Tom Hanks anymore.
I'm gonna watch this now.
Tom Hanks is the Uncanny Valley.
Oh my god. Okay. So,
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I was just wondering if you had any Christmas stuff because I kind of threw some Christmas shit at you. I feel like you haven't looked at your
All right.
notes in a bit. I just wondered
Well,
what you
okay.
got for me.
Winter of '96. Christmas time.
Oh my god. Yes.
The best time of all.
That was back when
That
we
was
had,
a legendary winter
it's back when
that
I
we
had
all had here in Port Angeles. If
4
you're alive.
siblings.
How many years ago? 96?
96.
4 years makes it. Okay.
24 years ago? 25 years ago?
What am I doing with his hands? I
I don't know.
I
Yeah.
don't know what to do with my
If we
hands.
add them all up, yeah, 25.
Yeah.
No, 26 years ago?
All right.
25 years ago.
All right. You know, well, let's go with that.
26. Okay.
Let's go with that.
Back in
And
the day.
so that was a legendary winter just because we got like 3 feet of snow.
God, it
I
was
lived
fucking
up on the
ridiculous.
mountain of Deer Park.
I lived
I
1
still
mile
don't know if it's
behind
Deer
the
Park
general
Mountain,
store.
but-
Yeah. I lived 1 mile behind the general store in Joyce.
And And how much snow did you get?
It was up over like halfway up the door, but we had a couple 3 feet before the door. So it was like 3 feet.
Yeah, we got a good 3 feet. Yeah.
It's 3 feet with like 6 foot drifts.
Yeah.
Right.
So it would go between like 3 being the lowest and 6 being the highest.
And I mean, really, 3 feet around here is like astronomical. I know if you're in Michigan or if you're in New York or something like that, you've probably
great. That's
experienced
yeah.
the lake effect
a
is
normal
actually
view.
what
Yeah.
happened
Yeah.
with the storm system. We had 2 storms that came in.
Yeah.
One that freezing rain and also a lot of snow, and then another one that came in and just like dumped a bunch on top of that. I mean, I was tunneling through snow.
Well, I remember
I
there
was
was
10
like
years old. I was happy as a clam.
there was like drifts outside my house, and it'd be like you'd walk out the door and it'd be fine, but then over here, like off the side between the garage and the house or whatever, there'd be like this drift. My dad'd be like, jump in it.
Do it.
Just
Do
do
it.
it. Just
do
it. He does not have a Jersey accent at all.
Kind of like how he
okay,
sounds.
No, for the story, he was like, do it.
Do it.
Do it. And I just jumped into the drift, and I just sank down like 4 feet. And then there's no getting out of it.
And you're just
He
like,
was just like he like,
there's
they're like
just
coming
snow
to,
every
like dig
direction.
me
You're
out of it.
"Oh,
Like
I don't know what
yeah.
to do. I'm just gonna wave my arms around and try to get out. Dad, Dad, please.
Hey. Get out. Get out of here. Get out of there. See, for some reason, my dad has a Jersey accent whenever,
even when you
whenever
recall him.
anything, yeah. I mean, you've met John.
John, yeah, he doesn't have a
He
Jersey
does not.
accent.
He does not have a Jersey accent
It's
at
kind
all.
of
But
he's
God,
like
it would be hilarious if we did, though.
yeah.
Jake Wilson,
Get over here.
how you doing?
Ah, look at this guy.
Hey. What are you working on with your woodworking stuff?
Yeah, I was gonna climb up into this tree house and I was
Oh,
gonna jump
yeah.
off into the snow. Actually,
Okay,
that's what
so-
I used
yeah,
to do.
okay,
It was like
yeah.
I'd climb up
Back into your
on the
snow
96. We had a tree house, and
It was like the snow was
it
like
was
halfway
really
up
high
to
up
your
there.
tree. Yeah.
And I was like, I bet I could drop off this thing and just be encapsulated in a soft, pillowy snow.
Just
pillowy.
yes, pillowy.
There we go. Enunciate.
Pillowy snow. Flop.
And a lot of my friends were sledding down Chase Street here from Lordson to 8th Street.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, Chase?
Yeah.
It was all quartered off. The road was closed. So every kid around here in 96 was, except for me. Boo. I heard about it. Never got to go.
Apparently, it's pretty awesome.
But yeah, Chase Street is pretty steep, and it goes. The whole town is terraced because we all live on a side of a mountain range.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you have to
because
go.
it's the water. God,
Water to the sea.
mountain to the waters.
The sea to the mountain in
mountains
30
or
minutes.
Something like that. Yeah.
I think that's the saying.
Anyways, we live
Will?
there's water, and then we go
Any-
up to the
yeah?
mountain.
The sea to the
Yep.
Have you heard that one?
Sea level to ski level? Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
in 30 minutes.
Sea level to ski level in
Booyah.
30. That was the.
That's so smooth when you said it.
Sea level to ski level. Okay, so I think we're about wrapping up for tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling about wrapping it up.
Yeah. I think we
I
still
really hope it snows.
we still have more Christmas stories. We still have more snow stories.
That's right. Yeah, we do.
So we're gonna come at you with much more, and I don't think we really have anything else for regular podcast right now.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by.
You're welcome. Oh.
Yeah,
oh,
you're welcome.
You guys, sorry, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, sign off from Jake Carruthers.
Signing off. Jake Wilson at the Skunk Works workshop. No, the Workshop Studio.
Careful,
Okay.
there's a copyright
Work-
infringement if you're not careful. Workshop Studios.
Workshop
Studios.
Studios.
Yeah.
Good night.
Thanks for putting this all on. I mean, this is great. We have a TV with our
There's a TV with our names on it, you guys.
yeah.
Seriously.
A-hole.
I will touch the a-hole. Have a good night.
Night. You want to come in on now?
No, that was the podcast. This is after hours. So, anyways, we're getting into after hours, and it's gonna be a little bit more offensive. And we're gonna say a little bit more things than we regularly would in the regular podcast. And Jake, do you have anything to say about it?
I'm kind of worried about what Jake has set for me to say
Well,
in an
that doesn't
NPR
matter.
voice.
But anyways, we're going into the after hours. So
After hours.
strap down if you're
welcome.
ready to come in.
I'm that was really quiet.
Okay, so we're back here. We're in the
Okay,
after hours.
so we have a thing that we want to do, which
Yeah.
is
So
we-
let me get into it.
go for it.
All right.
It's all you.
Okay, so I have been trying to get back into writing stuff, writing sketch comedy, writing some of the shit that I like to do, and I really thought that this may be more than being recorded, even though I guess it is being recorded. Instead of a sketch, would be a lot better audio, and this is Jake and Jake saying dirty things in NPR voices.
Wonderful.
So, I think that I will start out, and then you're gonna have to go
Okay.
to what I have ready for you. Okay, let me just turn on my phone so you're ready. Okay.
Okay.
So, dirty things in
Dirty things.
NPR voices. I have fire tea for all you thirsty goats. This shit is salty, but sick.
God, you thirsty guys out there.
It's hard because like you gotta. He's just giving me these right now, so I have to
Yeah.
read them immediately.
And this
not
is
not being able to. Okay, stop reading. Go.
This is the first one.
This is the
and-
first
and
one.
I've only read the first line.
Okay.
Jade and Silent Bob.
Okay.
Fuck. 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 Mother. Motherfuck. Mother. Motherfuck. Fuck.
He's already broke. Keep it going. Keep on going. Keep on. You gotta keep it in a low NPR voice.
Motherfuck. Noise. Noise. Noise.
This is great. Keep on going. Keep on. Keep it in the NPR voice. 1, 2.
1, 2.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4. Noise. Noise. Smoking weed. Smoking whiz. Doing coke. Drinking beers.
Keep it. Keep it
Drinking
down, down a
beers.
little bit more.
Beers. 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 Rolling fatties. Smoking blunts. Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunts. Pulling blunts and smoking. Noise. I added that.
Okay. All right. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That was long. That was hard.
Sorry.
Trying to do that in an NPR voice is really hard.
Okay. All right. Back in. Hello. I have. No. Where's the other one? Okay. Go to the next one for me.
Okay. Let me get a nickel bag. A nickel bag.
Nickel bag.
Is this
It's
more?
a nickel bag.
$15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me. Oh. My jungle love.
No, you weren't supposed to go into jungle. That was.
Oh, we.
Oh, we.
I think I want to know ya.
Okay.
I can't resist.
So, I'm gonna go into my next one with a NPR voice. Bring a bucket and a mop for that wet ass pussy.
Missed the word. I want that bucket.
Bring a bucket.
Try it again.
Okay, sorry. Bring in a bucket and a mop for that wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for that wet ass pussy.
Loves that.
Sorry.
Loves it.
Okay.
There's some holes in this house. I was like, oh wait, no, this is
It is the
NPR
exact
voice.
same thing that
Right.
you had me.
This is
We both
whores.
had.
There's some whores in this house.
Oh,
There's
you got
some-
you got to bring it over here by the mic.
Okay, bring it in.
There's some hoes in this house. There's some
some
hoes in
hoes
this
in
house.
Like, come on, what am I supposed to do with this? Like I said, certified freak 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy. Make that pull out game weak.
Yeah, but you gotta
Woo!
do it.
Ah! Yeah. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a
Supposed to be
bucket
doing-
and a mop for this wet ass pussy. That.
I think you're
Sorry.
supposed to be doing this all in an NPR voice.
All right, let me do the last line in NPR
Okay.
voice.
We're gonna dig it down.
Give
Back
me
in that
everything.
wet ass pussy.
Give me everything you've got for this wet ass pussy.
Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy.
Pussy. Yeah. All right, now I've got something here that
Okay.
says too far. Is this too far? Should we just?
I mean, I think we've already gone too
All
far,
right.
but yeah, I don't think we need to read this.
Okay.
We'll save this for the next one. If
Yeah.
everybody liked this one.
All right. Well, let us know if you liked it, and we've got a lot more on all these subjects. So I'm just saying.
It has been a really good after hours, and cheers to you, sir. Cheers to you guys
that
for
was so
sticking
difficult
around.
for me. I'm sorry.
Maybe you have more for me to say next time. For your wet ass pussy. Okay.
Yeah.
We're signing out for the night. Have a good night, everybody.
Peace.
After hours signed out in 3, 2.
Wait. Is this how we sign out? Now?
Now.
Like, sorry. I saw what you're going for, but I was like, is this our thing now?
No, it's not.
Oh,
We're gonna mix it up.
I ruined
all the
it.
time.
I ruined
It's
it,
always
everybody.
different. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, that was horrible. Give me a real one. 3, 2, 1.
Watch the elbow.
Watch the elbows. I was gonna say. Come on, guys.
Fuck your elbows. Okay,
All right.
elbow bump.
Good night.
Fuck
Yeah.
you guys.